All right, today we're going to tackle one of those massive universal questions, but from a really different angle. Why do we suffer? Why is life so hard sometimes? Let's get into it.
I mean, we've all asked this, right? At some point, you just look around and think, why does this have to be so difficult? Life is just full of these unexpected hurdles, frustrations, and, real pain. It can feel so random, so unfair. But what if it's not? So, here's the core idea we're exploring today, and it's a big one. It completely flips the script. What if we're not just here to avoid pain and chase pleasure? What if the challenges themselves are the whole point? The goal isn't just about feeling good, it's about becoming something more. And to understand that, we first need to talk about this idea of spiritual baggage.
Okay, so to really get our heads around this perspective, we have to start with this foundational concept. It's the idea that we're all carrying something with us, a kind of invisible weight that we've brought into this life. And the specific term for this is karmic obstacles. The philosophy here is that this is basically the sum total of all the negative causes we've ever created, not just in this life, but in past lives too. It's like the residue of every negative thought, every harsh word, every harmful action, all kind of bundled together. Honestly, the easiest way to picture this is like invisible luggage. You can't see it, but you definitely feel its weight. It's what shapes your circumstances, your relationships, and the specific challenges that seem to keep popping up for you over and over again. And this quote just nails it, doesn't it? It means nothing is truly random. The difficulties you're facing, those recurring negative patterns you can't seem to shake, even the people who just drive you crazy. According to this philosophy, they're all connected to this baggage. They're the effects of causes you've set in motion a long, long time ago. So if we're all lugging this stuff around, the obvious next question is, what in the world do we do about it? How do we start unpacking? Well, according to the source material, the path forward is, it's both surprisingly simple and incredibly hard. Now, this is where it gets really counterintuitive and, let's be honest, kind of intense. This is the heart of the argument. It completely reframes suffering. It's not a punishment, it's a process. It's like the very friction that cleanses and wears away at this karmic debt we're carrying. And this all boils down to a clear two-part practice. First, you endure your own stuff. You face the hardship head-on, you accept it as part of the process, but without lashing out and creating more negativity. And second, you actively lean into the suffering of others. You help them, you care for them. This compassion is seen as this powerful accelerator for clearing out your own obstacles. This one might be the toughest pill to swallow. The person who betrayed you, the boss who makes your life miserable. From this perspective, they're not just your enemies, they are your teachers. They're actually catalysts, bringing your karmic issues to the surface so you can finally see them and deal with them. In a really strange way, they're helping you. Okay, so we endure, we help, we try to see our enemies as teachers. But why? What's the end game for all this hard work? Where's this path actually supposed to lead? Well, the change is a complete 180. All those constant little annoyances, the bad habits, the things that keep you feeling stuck, they get transformed into wisdom. That heavy karmic burden that's been weighing you down, it gets transmuted into a state of purity, of clarity. You're not just getting rid of the bad stuff, you're literally turning it into something good. So, you see, it's a two-part process. By enduring hardship in the right way, you stop the cycle. You stop creating new negative karma by reacting with anger or hate. And as the old obstacles get cleared away, what's left underneath is your true self, what's called your pure original nature. All right, let's land the plane here. What does all this ancient philosophy actually mean for you, for me, and our day-to-day lives? What's the real takeaway? If there is one single idea to hold on to from all of this, it's this right here. It is a total reframing of adversity. That tough project at work, that fight with your family, that personal setback that feels devastating, it's not just bad luck. It is a tailor-made opportunity for you to grow, to fix something from the past, and to become a wiser person. And that's really the thought I want to leave you with. I mean, just think about it. If you truly believe that every single struggle coming your way was actually a kind of gift, an assignment designed for your own evolution, how would that change the way you wake up and face the day tomorrow? It's a pretty powerful thing to consider.